Alright, I wanted to show you, continuing in our projects of simple ornaments and things for Christmas and for the holidays. I found this little angel, this little picture of this angel on the internet, and that's where I find a lot of my projects, folks. It's not really all that difficult to, and I found this little angel here, and I just took it and drew it on a 3/4 inch piece of basswood is what I did. And so the first thing you want to do is find your project, draw it out on a piece of basswood. This is 3/4 inch, and then cut it out. And of course, in between here, where, let me show you, this section here, excuse me, this is all together, so we're going to have to carve that out. So I have already drilled my hole, and we'll carve that. In fact, I'll show you how. We'll just start beginning to take the wood away from there. Now, one of the things that you want to do, you want your grain to go this way, okay? Because most of your carving is going to be done like this. So when you cut it out, don't have your grain going down like this. Have your grain going this way. This is the direction of the grain if you're going to do work like this. So and I drilled just drill my little hole there, and that is where see, just it gives you kind of a head start on your piece there, just like that. But we'll get that in a minute. Okay, the first thing, I'm just going to go ahead and start on the back here. We're going to bring this down back here. I'm using my Mike Shipley knife today. I use two knives. I use a Mike Shipley and an Allen Goodman, both superb knives. And I kind of switch on what I choose to do. Alright, now what I want to do is I want to take and go ahead and run, these are the wings here. Go ahead and run my there we go. Because of course the dress of the angel is going to be, now I'll redraw the hem that we have here, but it's going to be smaller than the wings. The wings will stick out like that, in other words. So I'm going ahead and getting that difference that we have there. There we go. That's why you want your grain to be running this way, because you want to be able to, most of your carving is going to be done towards this grain. So you want your grain to be shaped that way. Okay, see that? See how we're slowly dividing that, because your wings will stand out over, and this can come down a little bit. This is just sort of the back of the piece. Alright, now also the hair will stand out from the face. So let's go ahead and with the tip of your knife separate that area between the head and the hair. There we go, just like that. See that? And then your hair will be separated from your wings. It will be a little bit further down than your wings. See what we're doing there? Kind of come back in here and I kind of get this also rounded off just a little bit, because basically this area in here is going to be an area. Now you're going to need your pencil when you work with that, because remember your head or your face will come in here. So let's just cut in there. And let's bring this down, okay? See, carving is not really that hard, folks. When you just kind of give it, kind of imagine what you're doing here. Okay. Let's take a little bit more off in here. Just a little bit more. And we're going to kind of go down with this arm here. Just sort of like that, and sort of bring that down. Alright, see that? Now let's kind of bring this down just a little bit, where it kind of let's bring that back just a little. And this is going to be pretty thin back here, as we say. Okay, now we go to the hands here, and of course the hands we will take and just do down like that. And the trumpet, or the bugle, as we say, it will be like that. Now this area in here, it's going to be down below. It's a very small space in there. Okay. Now see, very slowly we're beginning to work the areas down to give it kind of a three-dimensional look. What we want concerning our piece right here. See that? Very, very slowly we're doing that. All right. Now we want to bring this down just a little bit more. And we're going to start to shape. Okay, I'm about out of time here, but we're starting to shape that bugle a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm out of time, but we'll continue. And then the nose right in here, it's just going to kind of be a and we'll get to that. As we go into there. Okay.